We have been to three state high points in the United States. First being up at Bald Mountain in Georgia, our home state. We went to Mount Washington in New Hampshire. And we went to Cadillac Mountain, which is in Acadia, which is in Maine, in Acadia National Park. Yeah, so now we're adding the fourth state. We're in Lakewood Park in Florida. Climb to the highest point of the state, this state's highest point. So I'm leaving the parking lot and we're going to hike up to the highest point here. Okay, we have reached the high point of Florida here in Lake Park, Florida's highest point. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is 345 feet above sea level. You can barely see. There's a parking lot way over there about 50 feet. You can see the camper. The camper's right there where we parked at. And we hiked all the way up here to an elevation of 345 feet in the state of Florida. Wow, what an accomplishment. Okay, that was fun. It's not like Bald Mountain, Georgia, or Cadillac Mountain in Acadia National Park, Maine. But I'm sure Florida's just as proud of their highest point as all the other states are. And this was on our checklist, so not too far out of the way off of Interstate 10. And hey, we're here, we came, we saw, we done it. Check it off our list. The view from the highest point in Florida, you can see maybe like a quarter mile out there. Quarter mile, long ways to see from up here. We're back in the parking lot now, and you can see, yeah, that's a high point. We hiked all the way to there. Plus we went down a little trail there to get a little bit more walking in, see what was down there. All right, on to the next thing. We are visiting Gulf Islands National Seashore headquarters. It's like on the panhandle coast of Florida, not too far from Pensacola. Come in here, check the visitor center out, do the video, get a stamp, and go for a hike. Okay, very short walk behind the park headquarters, which is closed, is the Gulf of Mexico. Check that out. Oh, got somebody wading out there fishing. Got more people wading out fishing. I guess the water's warm enough to wade in. Yeah, so got some people down here fishing. They like to go out in the water to do their fishing. Guess we're not quite on the Outer Banks here. Got more stuff up here. Carol loves her beaches. Okay, we're on the Santa Rosa Peninsula here near Pensacola. I think Pensacola Air Station is over there somewhere. And we're at Fort Pickens. It's on Santa Rosa Island. Okay, we're going into the Barataria Preserve Visitor Center. This is south of New Orleans, Louisiana. Hello, and welcome to the Barataria Preserve Visitor Center. Hope you enjoy your visit. You're so pretty.
What's in here, anyway?
Barataria stuff.
I didn't even read my
I don't know. I just know it's here, and we're here, and we're going to learn what it is.
Oh.
And
Oh,
there's
just
the
in
marsh
that.
overlook is there. There's a part of plantation trails and stuff.
Okay.
It's a Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve. This is what I need to take a still picture of up here. Maybe a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
still pictures.
With the whole
That's
thing.
the sign.
The sign. I know. The whole
There's
thing.
no sign on the road. We got this sign. I guess there's trails over there that we can overlook and stuff, the bathrooms. You can walk down the walkway here, overlook.
Oh, well, they're closed today, so we're not going to get the stamp, but it's in the place. Maybe some other time we can get it stamped.
Nice resting place. Can't go around that cypress tree there. See, and that cypress trees, and those things sticking up, those are cypress stumps. Little bitty things there. Those are called cypress stumps. Little things that shoot up.
Like a tree or just...
IDK. It's a stump though, and people cut them down. They're kind of odd shapes and make make things with them. There was nothing showing how far it is to go back here.
What trail is this? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how long it is. But however far we walk back, it's how far, over a mile. I may not, I may let you go and do this on your own. Yeah, I won't be doing that much today. Sit this book here and then I'll let you jog down there. But don't jog, walk.
Let me sit down on the bench. I want to see the overlook.
I'm planning to park myself. Jackson Square in New Orleans, Louisiana. Early in the morning, so there's not many people here. I'm gonna get my photos of this area. Then we're gonna get on a trolley, hop on, hop off, start touring the city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, and I see it was Andrew Jackson. I was wondering, pretty much guessed that, but I was wondering what Jackson would be. This is when he was a major general. Okay, musicians are getting ready to play down here. That's the Mississippi River back there. Okay, and hop on, hop off bus cruise is going to start over here somewhere at the home of Jack's Beer, home of Jack's Beer, and Jackson Square is on the other side of me here. We are doing a hop on, hop off tour in New Orleans, and I've discovered that these are mostly just bad jokes, not very informative. So I'm just gonna play some music and show the things we saw. You're not shopping. You're supposed to be shopping.
No, I don't want to shop.
This is the French market. Here goes the photo bomber. Shopping around the French market looking for food. Shopping for food. Okay, our second day in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're going to start at the Jean Lafitte Visitor Center here in the French Quarters. All about the jazz. We got a video. We're going to watch that here in a second. Junior Ranger badges. I'm going to talk to this lady over here getting a stamp or something. Okay, I got
jazz in Jean National Park, so I got both.
Like a melody from long ago.
Okay, we're watching the video. I'm not going to record it all. But it's New Orleans, Louisiana, all about the jazz. Okay, it's Canal Street and New Orleans. We're going to go up here and catch the, I guess it's called the inbound or outbound, I don't know. We're going to take the one, we're going to take a streetcar going to the end of Canal Street up here. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're riding a streetcar named Cemeteries. That was one of the streetcar names used in the Tennessee Williams book, Streetcar Named Desire. The Streetcar Named Desire has been decommissioned way back in the 60s or somewhat time. Anyway, it's our first time riding a streetcar. We got a one-day jazz pass.
Use headphones when listening to music.
Okay.
Okay. No.
We're doing it. New Orleans again. Here we go. They're selling beads there. A lot of Halloween decoration on that house. Streetcar's not so crowded now, but as we get closer to, there's that lady again. As we get closer to what, Canal Street, this thing will be packed with people standing up. That's all I got to say about that. Don't have a thing on thing. Okay, back to Canal Street. Back on Canal Street, headed to the parking lot. Okay, we're back in French Quarters, except we decided to take another street, headed back towards the parking lot where we always park. In French Quarters, doing another road here. See, these are some nice, I guess something to learn from the hop on, hop off tour. This up here, it extends, well, I would have called it the balcony, but it extends all the way to the edge of the sidewalk. It's supported by poles there. Here, they call it a gallery. Right next to it here is a balcony, because it's supported by the building itself. There's no poles to the ground. It doesn't go out also to the end of the sidewalk. So, okay. Yeah. Something to know when next time I come back to New Orleans. Where's the street sign at? Yeah, we're on Bourbon Street and Liberty or something here. We got, remember this next time we come to New Orleans. Now there's Desire. Royal Sonista New Orleans Desire. Okay, we're back here today at Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve. This is the Barataria Preserve. There's like 6 of these preserves up in lonely Louisiana here. We're back at this one.